Hello everybody and welcome to the final week of the PBL's regular season. I am Evan, head coach of the Sneasels, but we are not watching my battle here today. We are watching the battle of the Lavender Lillipups. I am simply here for moral support. With me, of course, is the head coach of the Lavender Lillipups, Amber.
Yeah, I needed some moral support, guys. All of you, said it would be so easy. You said it'd be so easy.
They were wrong.
They were indeed.
Should we get into this?
Yeah, let's get into this.
Okay. So we're gonna hit the play button. So going into this match, what were you thinking?
I was thinking I had a real good shot. Real good shot.
Okay.
I had coverage moves on my entire team for his entire team because a lot of his team is weak to the same kind of stuff.
Mm-hmm.
So I really switched up my coverage moves this week. I brought Toxapex because I really wanted Toxic Spikes up since he doesn't have a poison type anymore to get rid of them.
So yeah, turn one he goes for the magic cut, so he clearly was expecting you to lead with the Toxapex, and then he sort of punishes you here.
Yeah, and then I just assumed he's probably just going to keep going Magic Coat because I'm just going to keep trying to set these up. But he doesn't, he sets his own stuff up.
Right. So you go for an Ice Beam here, which I think is kind of a suboptimal play because you have nothing to gain by going for an Ice Beam there.
Yeah. Yeah, and I opted out of the Scald this week because a lot of his team is weak to Ice, so I went for the Ice Beam
Okay.
instead of a Scald. But,
So he hops on out of here with that U-turn.
yeah.
And do you try to set up your Spikies again?
I do, but the plan was to get them up before Lele comes in to get a poison on Lele.
Right.
And I don't think it ever actually worked.
So yeah, Lele's definitely a problem for your Toxapex.
Yeah, so I get my spikes up, and then I believe I get on out of here.
What was your plan for Lele going into the match? Because you knew Toxapex got countered hard.
Yeah, Toxapex got countered hard. I wanted to bring in Greninja to take a Psychic, because I'm immune. Other counters, I had, I believe, a poison move on Tangrowth. I did this match days ago, so I'm trying to remember what all my coverage moves were. But I had a lot of coverage moves. But my big plan, get a Toxic Poison for chip damage, because none of my Pokemon could get a one-hit KO on Lele. Because I believe I've done this match before, just out of pure annoyance of Tabu Lele existing. But even a Z move, or no, never mind. That was a different Pokemon.
Oh, okay. Because I was gonna say you could probably one-shot this thing with a few different moves. Maybe Hydreigon Z's Corkscrew Crash or something. But yeah, so your Greninja gets hit real hard.
Yeah, with the Z move. That sucked.
Yeah, Guardians of Alola, a move that he's used a couple times this season.
Yeah, I was really wishing that I would have just left Toxapex in, but I was assuming that he would
Go for the Psychic.
Yeah,
and I think you were right to switch out. Toxapex, has to suffer this unfortunate Earth Power. You do get your next level of Spikes up here, though, which is nice. Yeah, him adding Volcanion is an interesting change to his roster. Volcanion is quite a power pick. It hits incredibly hard. It gives that very handy water resist.
Yeah.
And times 4 ice resist, which is great because of his Garchomp.
Yeah. Yeah.
So out comes your Tangrowth. You do.
I avoid the attack.
You definitely dodged the attack. You probably would have been able to tank. That was a water
Yeah.
move, right? It was a steam eruption.
Yeah.
Okay. But hey, it's still nice.
It was nice.
Oh,
And he
Defog.
has Defog.
That makes a lot of sense, obviously, because he's a steamy Pokemon. But I didn't really think about him getting defogged.
Yep, I was not very happy. I also had no idea that Volcanion learned Defog.
Yeah.
So I was actually kind of thinking that I was in the clear.
And it turns out that your statuses were in the clear. Oh yeah, that was really good. we can isolate that specific little moment, and then when people are like, "What are these battle videos all about?" That's our highlight reel.
That's our highlight.
That's the sizzle reel.
So
So he goes for the fire move. I'm surprised you stood in, because you know the Drain's a fire type.
yeah, I do. And I survived, and I Giga Drain.
Right.
So it worked out. I had a different fire move up on my
Like
calc.
flamethrower? Yeah.
and it did a lot less damage than that flamethrower did.
Okay.
So I was like, I'm totally good. And then I saw flamethrower, and I just saw my HP bar go all the way down. It was rough.
Yeah, that's a tricky one.
Yeah, but it's cool because I Giga Drained and I have Regenerator, so we in the clear.
Yeah, you're in the clear for now.
For now.
But then you bring out your Toxapex, which again, you are weak to Psychic. So
Yeah.
I'm surprised you're bringing this thing out as your check to Lele. Because he's shown you a Z move, so you know that he's not Scarfed. So even if he uses the Moon Blast, he can just follow up with Psychic next turn.
It was a ploy. It was a ploy to try to get that Psychic that doesn't affect Eraserhead.
Right.
And then Eraserhead ended up, like, it was just like a sacrifice so that I could get another free switch in. But I really wanted that Regenerator boost
Okay.
on
Yeah, that
Toxapex
works.
to get up to full HP. It was
Alright, I
kind
see
of
that.
a smart play,
Yeah,
sort
that
of.
is a good play. So you bring out your Rule 34, who's had a great season for you.
Yeah.
One of your best Pokemon this year.
She's great.
And then the Bisharp is always a problem.
Yeah.
Shadow Ball is not going to hurt much.
No, but it would have hurt Lele. That was another comment. The
Yeah.
Shadow Ball and Gardevoir.
Special defense drop is nice. Oh, but the Defiant, that's actually not nice.
No, not nice at all.
Bad
Really
luck.
sucks. I think that was the only time I've ever got the
drop.
And of course, it completely fucks
Yeah,
me.
the 20% backfire. That's really unfortunate for you, actually.
Yeah, it is. Because then this knockoff KOs Tangrowth.
Yeah. I don't think it would have normally, because that was a defensive Tangrowth.
Yeah, Assault Vest.
Okay, so yeah, that's rough.
Yeah,
And then Riding Dirty. Can Riding Dirty even handle?
I don't think so. Or no, I think I hold on with 4 HP.
Ooh.
Just from a fucking knockoff.
I mean, yeah, it is a Bisharp knockoff, so it's probably one of the strongest knockoffs in the game.
Yeah, not cool.
Stab, I think, base 120 something. And then,
But-
of course, the Defiant. Hey, but you get the KO.
I get the KO, so that was nice. I just think at this point I'm down to a 4 HP Donphan, Toxapex, and then like I think Gardevoir? Maybe, I don't know.
You still have your Gardevoir, yeah. And then out comes the Rule 34, which I don't know how this plays out, but maybe I would prioritize saving the Rule 34 to ensure that it can handle the Lele.
Yeah.
Alright, well, your U-turn's not going to hurt
Yeah.
too much. Good, yeah. His Tikal seems to be a defensive set this week, which that thing's tough to plan for because it has a wild move pool. It's kind of like a poor man's version of Mew, actually. It has great move pool, psychic typing, good stats all around.
I was really banking on that Hurricane missing
Yeah.
because it's only 70% accuracy,
Right.
but he gets the hit.
I really think you should have brought somebody else in on this thing. I mean, it's nice that you got the KO. That's
Yeah.
good.
Yeah.
But again, we got that Lele issue, and now you just lost your Lele check.
Mm-hmm.
And out comes the Tikal because he's proven that he's faster.
Yep. So I get out of there, but
Oh yes,
Oh,
the
yeah,
classic old
Gliscor.
Rapist.
he
And
gets his stuff tracks up, which sucks because Gardevoir and Donphan are both really low.
And you
I
don't have a
did-
Defogger,
I
do
did
you?
not bring a Defogger this week.
yeah.
Normally, like, I would have Rapid Spin on Donphan, but I didn't do that this week. I had, like, Ice Shard and Earthquake and Rock Slide.
So he was not riding dirty this week. Ooh, so that U-turn does very little. What does he have to answer your Gliscor? Gross. Now, I would think that you can handle Gross pretty well.
I did actually.
Because I don't think Gross has ice moves and you have Ice Fang,
I
right?
do have Ice Fang.
I'm guessing he was banking on you not having Ice Fang?
Maybe, but I almost always bring Ice Fang on this
Right.
thing. And he Swords Dances in my face. But I believe I'm still faster. I am, and I Ice Fang.
And there goes the Chompening.
Yeah. So
Critical
that was
hit.
awesome.
I don't think the crit mattered.
I don't think it did either.
So that was a good turn for you.
It was a good turn for me. I was feeling good. I don't remember what happened.
Tapu Waifu. You
Oh,
had the issue.
this is what happens. I should have survived this. Jacob actually did the calcs, and it was a literal coin flip. If this KO'd or not.
That's rough.
It was so annoying. It was so frustrating. Because my Earthquake to counter, because I was +1, would have 100% KO'd. There was
Right.
no, like,
So then
ifs,
you've
ands, or
got.
buts.
Now, did you forget about the Stealth Rocks here?
I had no other options.
Right.
Because I didn't have a Rapid Spin or a Defog.
Because one thing, I don't know how many mons. Is this just the end of the game right here?
Yeah, it's the end of the game. I have
Okay.
Toxapex left. That's
Oh, right.
it. And, like, Toxapex can't do shit.
Yeah. Because Toxapex is already at full, so there's no point in just hopping out for the regenerator.
Yeah.
And then sacrificing those things. Yeah, that's unfortunate. That's, I think that, you played a decent game. Jacob played a good game.
Mm-hmm.
I think that in hindsight, preserving the Gardevoir would have been key. I guess the Tornadus.
Yeah.
Maybe using somebody like Toxapex to handle the Tornadus. And then just try to poison him down or something.
I had Toxic Spikes instead of Toxic this week.
You had Ice Beam. That wouldn't have done much, though.
Yeah.
Maybe enough, because I think you could take anything from them.
I had Recover, and...
I would think between Recover and Ice Beam, you could beat out a Tornadus.
Yeah.
That's all hindsight. So that does end your season, unfortunately. How do you feel about your season just in general?
I feel like I did not do as well as I could have.
Mm-hmm.
But, between, like, everything, there were just a lot of weeks where I didn't get to give it my all, like, in prepping and stuff.
Right. Life comes in the way sometimes.
Yeah. And, like, overall, it was a really fun season. So.
I thought you utilized Toxapex and your Regenerator Core in general very well this season.
Yes.
Much to the annoyance of the league.
Love the stall team.
Yeah.
Hate facing it. That was the only reason I actually drafted Toxapex, is because I did not want to face against it.
Do you think that next season you would want to kind of return to the stall concept?
Absolutely.
Okay, well, that's going to be you then. Okay, I am getting engaged to you. Okay.
You have been engaged.
I know, but now stall is like your identity.
No, it's not like... I mean, I can play without it, but it's like... It's nice.
It is, yeah. It's nice for the staller.
Yeah.
The stallee.
Yeah.
The stallee? The one receiving the stall. Doesn't feel very good.
Yeah.
But that's okay, because that's not you.
I mean, it has been sometimes.
Yeah.
I've played against some people that stalled, and I despised it.
Mm-hmm.
I think mine and Cheryl's match fucking sucked.
Yeah. But yeah, I really like the way you utilize a lot of your mons. I just think that you had a few bad breaks this season. A few things didn't go your way.
Mm-hmm.
There were a few things you could have done a little bit better, but overall you were so close to making playoffs in Kanto.
Yeah.
And you were very close to getting a lot of key victories you ended up losing out on.
Yeah.
So I think there's a lot to build on for next year.
Yeah.
For the Lillipups.
Next year, no Ash Greninja for me.
Yeah.
He's a great Pokemon, but I don't play the way that he needs to be played with.
Right. He's very high risk, high reward, and he's very predatory in nature. It requires a game plan where it's like, I need to seek out my opportunity to get that change.
Yeah. Like last season, he only had 2 hits on him. You only let him get hit twice.
Right, because I think that's something that I'm pretty good at, is being able to like recognize, all right, this is my opportunity.
Yeah.
I save him for this opportunity. Playing stall is kind of the opposite sort of game plan.
Yeah, because it does. Like, I know I'm slow. I don't need to worry about anybody else's speed. But with Greninja, you need to know every other Pokemon's speed. Mm-hmm. You need to figure out if they have a scarf. Yeah. You have to figure out all this like stuff in the moment that I am so bad at.
Yeah,
like I don't know that kind of thing.
Mm-hmm.
So, yeah, Toxapex, real good girl. Tingrowth, real good guy. Gliscor, good guy. Gardevoir, that's my girl. Mm-hmm. Those 4 Pokemon did work for me this season.
I thought your Hydreigon did well too.
Yeah. I just, I liked Hydreigon, but I don't know. I like get scared of bringing dragons because everybody has a dragon, everybody has a fairy, so you really have to like plan around like, when can I bring him in? When can I not bring him in? Is he faster than their dragon? So.
Well, I think that's going to do it for this video.
Yep. Okay, bye guys. Have fun in playoffs. Get your nicknames in. It's only Greg left.
Come on, Greg.
I want to get this.
Greg, get your fucking shit together.
Bye guys.
Bye.